නමෝ තස්ස භගවතු වරහතෝ සම්මා සම්බුද්දස්ස නමෝ තස්ස භගවතු වරහතෝ සම්මා සම්බුද්දස්ස නමෝ තස්ස භගවතු අරහතෝ සම්මා සම්බුද්දස්ස ඉතිපිසෝ භගවා අරහං සම්මා සම්බුද්ධෝ විඤ්ඤාචරණ සම්පන්නෝ සුගතෝ ලෝකවිදු අනුත්තරෝ පුරිස ධම්මසාරථි සත්තා දේව මනුස්සානං බුද්ධෝ භගවාති ස්වාඛාතෝ භගවතා ධම්මෝ සන්දිට්ඨිකෝ අකාලිකෝ ඒහි පස්සිකෝ ඕපනයිකෝ පච්චත්තං වේදිතබ්බෝ විඤ්ඤුහිති සුපටිපන්නෝ භගවතෝ සාවක සංඝෝ උජුපටිපන්නෝ භගවතෝ සාවක සංඝෝ ඥායපටිපන්නෝ භගවතෝ සාවක සංඝෝ සාමීචි පටිපන්නෝ භගවතෝ සාවක සංඝෝ යදිදං චත්තාරි පුරිස යුගානි අට්ඨ පුරිස පුග්ගලා ඒස භගවතෝ සාවක සංඝෝ ආහුනේයෝ පාහුනේයෝ දක්ඛිනේයෝ අංජලි කරණීයෝ අනුත්තරං පුඤ්ඤක්ඛෙත්තං ලෝකස්සාති ඒතේන සච්ච වජ්ජේන සොත්ථිතේ හෝතු සබ්බදා ඒතේන සච්ච වජ්ජේන සබ්බ රෝගෝ විනස්සතු ඒතේන සච්ච වජ්ජේන හෝතු තේ ජය මංගලං සබ්බ බුද්ධානුභාවේන සබ්බ ධම්මානුභාවේන සබ්බ සංඝානුභාවේන තින්නං රතනානං ආනුභාවේන සබ්බේ තේ රෝගා සබ්බේ තේ භයා සබ්බේ තේ අන්තරායා සබ්බේ තේ දුන්නිමිත්තා සබ්බේ තේ උපද්දවා විනස්සන්තු ආයු වඩ්ඩකෝ ධන වඩ්ඩකෝ සිරි වඩ්ඩකෝ යස වඩ්ඩකෝ බල වඩ්ඩකෝ වන්න වඩ්ඩකෝ සුඛ වඩ්ඩකෝ හෝතු සබ්බදා දුක්ඛ රෝග භයාවේරා සෝකා සබ්බේ උපද්දවා අනේකාන්තරායාපි විනස්සන්තු ච තේජසා ජය සිද්ධි ධනං ලාභං සොත්ති භාග්‍යං සුඛං බලං සිරියායුච වන්නෝ ච භෝගං බුද්ධි ච යසවා සතවස්සාච ආයුච ජීව සිද්ධි භවන්තු තේ. May you be well, may you be happy, may you be peaceful, may you be free from illnesses, may you be free from fears, may you be free from dangers or any harm, may you be free from any worries and troubles. May good things happen to you. May heavenly beings protect you, guard you, and guide you. May angels show directions to you toward good health, calmness, peace, wisdom, acceptance, letting go, and dealing with everything with a positive attitude. By the power of all the Buddhas, by the power of all the enlightened monks, may there be every blessing in your life. May you be well, may you be happy, may you be peaceful, may you be well, may you be happy, may you be peaceful. May whatever is affecting your body be cleansed by the power of this spiritual healing. May you be well, may you be free from illnesses, may you be free from danger. May there be healing in all parts of your body. May there be healing in your head. May there be healing in your skin all over the body. May there be healing in the back of your head. May there be healing in your neck. May there be healing in your mouth. May there be healing in your shoulders. May there be healing in your hands. May there be healing in your chest. May there be healing in your palms and fingers and nails. May there be healing in your spine and your back. May there be healing in your abdomen. May there be healing in your upper body everywhere. May there be healing in your sitting bones. May there be healing in your thighs, in your muscles, in your knees. May there be healing in your shin bones. May there be healing in your ankles, soles of your feet, and the toes. May there be healing from toes upward to the crown of your head. May there be healing from the crown of your head down to the soles of your feet. May there be healing in every corner, everywhere, every part of your body. May there be healing in your blood. May there be healing in your cells. May there be healing in your whole body. May there be healing in your spiritual body. By the power of the medicine Buddha and the Buddha's physician Jivaka's wisdom, by the power of all the nurses, by the power of all the doctors, by the power of all the care, by the power of your spiritual companions, may there be healing in your head, in your astral body, in your being. May all the bad karmas, whatever is affecting from near and far, be dispelled by the power of this chanting, by the power of the 9 virtues of the Buddha, 6 virtues of the Dhamma, 9 virtues of the monastic Sangha. May there be healing in everywhere, every way in your body, spirit, and in your being. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Bhavatu sabba mangalam rakhantu sabba devata sabba buddhanubhavena sabba dhammanubhavena sabba sanghanubhavena sada suddhi bhavantu te sabbhitiyo vivajjantu sabba rogo vinassatu माते भवत्वन्तरायो सुखी दीर्घायुको भव दुःखपत्ता च निर्दुःखा भयपत्ता च निर्भया शोकपत्ता च निःशोका हन्तु सब्बे विपानिनो आकाशट्ठा च भुम्मट्ठा देवा नागा महिद्दिका पुण्यन्तं अनुमोदित्वा चिरं रक्षन्तु शासनं चिरं रक्षन्तु देशनं चिरं रक्षन्तु त्वं सदा इदं मे ज्ञातीनां होतु सुखिता हन्तु ज्ञातयो इदं मे ज्ञातीनां होतु सुखिता हन्तु ज्ञातयो इदं मे ज्ञातीनां होतु सुखिता हन्तु ज्ञातयो May the suffering ones be suffering free, fear struck fearless be, may the grieving shed all grief, may all beings find relief. May all beings share this merit that we have thus acquired for the acquisition of all kinds of happiness. May beings inhabiting space and earth, devas and nagas of mighty power, share this merit of ours. May they long protect you and protect the teachings of the Buddha. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Please get better soon. let us now pay attention to compassion meditation. Imagine a wounded monkey, and she has a baby. The baby attached to her belly looks for safety, protection, and survival from its mother. The mother monkey is wounded, has difficulty jumping from tree to tree. She holds her baby and does not want any harm coming toward her or the baby. In this way, every being has some brokenness, some woundedness, either physically or spiritually. It's invisible, but it is there. You are never alone. When there is a crack in anything, that is where the light enters. The light enters your being and shedding this light all over your body and purifying you from any unwholesome energies, fixing you, making you whole again. In the woundedness of what is unspoken, what is there to be healed, in unwanted company, see the attachment beneath. See the power of healing this part of you to make you feel whole again. Please forgive yourself for not understanding the entire story. One way to look at it is seeing that some people have been husbands and wives in their past lives. They connect to this relationship and they bring that to you. They don't know they're doing it. Also imagine the power of your merits from your past lives. No one can take it away from you because you have earned it. So feel this compassion, loving kindness toward you and within you. You are the wounded monkey. You are trying to survive and protect yourself, your inner child. You may welcome this child within you before it was wounded. Maybe when you were younger, when you didn't have responsibilities, worries, stresses, anxieties. Welcome that free child back to your being and give a bear hug, warm hug, cuddling with that inner child, nurturing it so it becomes your present experience. With that healing power within you, you imagine yourself, your whole mind. If you divide your mind into 4 parts and you fill your mind, each part is filled with this compassion, and the Buddha is pouring this compassion into you, showering you. It's overflowing and it has a soothing effect on you, permeating compassion everywhere in your body. Head to heels, this compassion. Now see the woundedness of other beings, humans who go through radiation, worrying about their lifespan, unfinished business. The child that they never saw, the grandchild that they loved seeing, all these unfinished businesses while having to deal with their illness, sitting on the edge of the unknown. Someone grieving the loss of their child, with the fear that they are never going to see this child again. And this child was a teenager. They wanted the child to come home. The room of this child remains as he left it. He didn't know that he was never going to come home. Some parents keep these rooms forever, not knowing that a goodbye was a thing that was coming so soon in their lives. Seeing that the Dhamma is the truth. Beings who are born are subject to aging, death, illness, worry and grief. These are parts of your being, vicissitudes of life. Imagine a fish trying to grow out of a trap, something hooked and causing difficulty within its skin, caught in a net, and now swimming in water with that pain, unable to feed and survive, gasping for breath. Imagine someone who suddenly, unexpectedly lost a hand, a leg, some part of their limbs broken, and never growing them again. Having to accept this new reality, and they need healing. They need your compassion. They need us. They need our joy. In your wholeness, in your complete, compassionate presence, you radiate through your eyes, through your third eye as well, this compassion. To heavens and earth and below, to those who are suffering from anger, to those who are suffering from things that they don't want to say but bothering them their whole day and night. Those who are suffering from difficulty of breathing, eating, walking, talking, expressing their emotions. You radiate this compassion to those who are broken financially, to those who are having difficulty reciprocating the love that they have received, those who are suffering from bad relationships, to those who are lacking loyalty and suffering from it, those who are dishonest, to those who never saw their parents again after COVID, those who are looking at a photo of their loved one who is gone missing, you remain unaffected by these stories, the realness in this world. See the arising experience there is a thought, and you are immediately conscious on this thought. And the arising of feelings. Mostly neutral feelings, because these things happen to other people, not you. See if the immediate enemy, grief, is striking you. You can catch it sooner and see its arising experience, that it went through momentary changes, showing the truth that everything that arises sees right there, proving to your wisdom, to you, that it's not you arising. When you don't see you in the past experiences, and you don't see you in the present experiences, when you don't see you in your future experiences, there's liberation there. Some form of suffering vanishes. Healing happens through right perspective about life. And that way you can care when you cannot always cure. You care with compassion, without getting attached to any grief, seeing the arising phenomena of grief and the transient nature of grief, so the cessation phenomena of grief. With that wisdom, you let go of anger, you forgive yourself and forgive others and let go of hatred. And you see that you can let go of cruelty, because there is no point cultivating these poisons in you. You quickly get rid of poison. You don't wait 2 days or 3 days when something is pricking you. When you know that you have accidentally poisoned yourself, you don't wait 1 week for detoxing yourself. You quickly remove it. So with greed, hatred and cruelty, you see that you are deluded, not knowing the truth behind this. Now you are mindful and fully aware. You can radiate compassion with being more and more mindful of it. You are compassionate, you are now compassionate. Investigate this experience as you are applying 7 factors of enlightenment with compassion to remind you of the 7 factors of awakening. I will go through the list and then help you discover these in your meditation right now. The first limb of awakening is mindfulness, and you choose right mindfulness, not the wrong mindfulness. And the second limb of awakening is examining your experience, seeing the non-self nature, transient nature. The third limb of awakening is making the right effort, making the effort to cultivate the wholesome and decultivate the unwholesome. What is wholesome is mindfulness. What is wholesome is compassion. That is what you are radiating. And the fourth limb of awakening is piti, joy. Joy of freedom from indulging in painful sensual pleasures that are transient. Joy that you feel through meditation. Joy that you feel toward the success of others, of your friends. That they are healthy, they look after themselves. So you feel joy of their victory. The fifth limb of awakening is pasadhi. Dhi is your mind. Pasa is transparency, tranquility, tranquil mind. That is where truth appears, true nature appears. So it is a factor of awakening. And the sixth factor of awakening, limb of awakening, is samadhi. And again, dhi is mind, intelligence, buddhi. Sama is the balance. Samadhi is experienced as unification, collectedness of your mind that makes you go through first, second, third, and fourth levels of awakening. Through tranquil stages of mind, seclusion from sensuality, seclusion from five hindrances, such as sensual craving, aversion, sloth and torpor, doubting, restlessness. This brings you to a samadhi, freedom from these. And then this samadhi unification of mind gives rise to happiness. And you permeate that happiness in you to equanimity, and then to a greater mindfully purified level of equanimity. And the last limb of awakening is then equanimity. This equanimity is present in you when dealing with difficult conversations, texting, emailing, meetings. This equanimity is your refuge, Dhamma refuge. So you radiate compassion with being mindful of it, examining your experience, being joyful and making the right effort, coming to the unification of mind and equanimity. See the woundedness in you and have equanimity. Radiate equanimity toward your woundedness, allowing things to be, taking away the controller. So you are healed and feeling nested, feeling healthy and rich, wealthy that way in your being, without having any penny in your hands. This richness is manifested through your wholeness, healing, wisdom, loving kindness, compassion, pure joy, and equanimity. These infinite pure states of your being are so sublime that they take you to a place where everything is beautiful in your experience, and seeing that space is infinite. Infinite compassion is an experience that is so real that you investigate that this is experienced through infinitely being conscious on it. So infinite consciousness. And then this joy fades away and there is nothingness. And nothingness becomes your base. You are content there. And there is nothing to perceive, so neither perception, and sometimes there is something subtle to perceive, almost something. And neither perception and non-perception becomes your base. And this brings you to the cessation of perception, and that way there is nothing to be conscious on. Cessation of feeling as well. Continuity ends. There's no thoughts there. Whenever conditions are ready, it will happen. And because you have lifespan, having stayed in that cessation for as long as conditions were there, you will come out of that cessation and slowly perceiving things, slowly coming back to experience, seeing that what you perceived as you ended, feeling like a tadpole, experiencing the soil, earth for the first time, ground for the first time. Perception of your life has changed. You have the power to deal with anything with this understanding. And you are grateful that you do this when you are able to, when you are alive. So no wealth can bring you this happiness other than you giving time for you out of compassion, kindness, and loving kindness to you. If not, you are pouring from an empty cup. So you cultivate the sublime state of loving kindness, compassion, pure joy, and equanimity purified by mindfulness. And this brings you to a place of wisdom, detachment, right understanding, far away from misunderstanding the truth. Thus, a rising of phenomena, a rising of dukkha, and cessation of dukkha, a rising of craving and cessation of craving, a rising of thoughts and cessation of thoughts, a rising of anything and cessation of anything is known to you right here and right now. And you continue giving this time to you without limiting you for any 10 minutes or 20 minutes. Seeing how many beings out there are not able to see this, that they live in ignorance, ignoring the truth, sacrificing their health to earn wealth, and now sacrificing the wealth to regain the health. Animals never being able to even hear this truth. So you are so fortunate as a human being to give this time to yourself, to unplug yourself and see the truth. Once you start seeing the truth, you see that middle path is possible. Because you have right understanding, you begin to have right thoughts, thoughts of letting go. There's nothing that you cannot let go. Thoughts of anger is gone. You let go of anger. You see no point. You see the arising of anger and cessation of anger. Thoughts of cruelty, you let go. No poisons in you. And that way your speech becomes peaceful, anxiety-free, worry-free, impersonal. Because your speech, your actions, you don't steal, you don't rob, you don't kill or harm, you don't tell lies, you don't indulge in alcohol and intoxications. You see no point. And then you, in that right eightfold path, you make the right effort effort to cultivate more wholesome qualities in you. Let go of anything that is toxic, that can be toxic in you. Any meeting, any company, anything that is within you that you take personally. Seeing the arising experience with awakening factors. Dhamma is a refuge, Dhamma is guiding you, Dhamma is that way protecting you. So you are not catching the Dhamma like you are catching a snake from its tail, but you are seeing the Dhamma instead of getting attached to Dhamma. And then in your Eightfold Path cultivation, you cultivate Samadhi, tranquility of your mind, unification of your mind, purity of your thoughts. Once you have cultivated these, you are so pure, a blessing to the world, to yourself. And your life becomes a blessing. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. And this makes you free from the poisons, greed and hatred and delusion. Imagine your mind being free from these. When you see these, you see the Buddha. Seeing Dhamma ripening in you is seeing Buddha. Yo Dhammam Passati, so Mang Passati. Yo Mang Passati, so Dhammam Passati. One who sees Dhamma sees me, said the Buddha. It's not in any statue, it's within you. That is how you become a Buddhist, an awakening person. Not through protecting any stone, statues or anything. Not through building anything, but through building the wholesome qualities within you. May you be well, may you be happy, may you be healed, may you be calm and peaceful, may you be peaceful, may you be peaceful, may you be peaceful. May you be peaceful. May you be peaceful. May you be joyful. Sadhu,